Hi, everybody. Welcome to Storrs, Connecticut. We're at the Harry Gamble Pavilion, the home of the Connecticut Huskies. Take the ball to start the game, and Jay, they have a group of shooters that's just brilliant.
Mike, this is a big-time shooting team. They're very good at finding open opportunities from the perimeter, and that can really stretch your defense and put them in bad positions out on the floor.
Let's see if the outside shooting is enough. He fires. 31 with the game's first field goal, and he puts his team up for the start of the game. 55 throws it in. The Jackets have the ball, and what can we expect from this group of kids that's very athletic?
You know, Mike, it's a perimeter-oriented team. They like to get their guys going on the outside, and they can really put the ball on the floor and attack the basket with their athleticism as well.
Jay, they have a lot of talent, and they're always fun to watch, too. He hits the first free throw. He gets them both. Down low with the ball. 31 misses. That one was short.
Really impressive in going after that basketball. This team is really grabbing the big defensive rebounds early in this game.
Rebounds the ball.
Boy, this is a nice matchup. Even nicer defensive work to somehow negate the open shot. Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the basics, and that's what they did right there.
First to pass, then the jumper. What's not to like?
And really the point guard saw it all coming right there and put the ball in a position to score.
Gives it back. The Jackets have possession, 2 down. 55 out on top. Puts it up.
Mike, this is one of those times where you make a poor shot selection and you wish you could get the ball back and do it all over again. Stay on your man tight, put pressure on the ball, and do not commit the foul. That's the definition of good defense right there.
31 with the jumper, no good.
Mike, that's a great example of how you play your man tight and make him work for the shot. And he had to work so hard on that one, he wasn't able to get it in decent rhythm.
Takes the shot. 1 on the assist on that one. Nice job.
That was an ill-advised play right there. A miracle that shot went down. They'll take the points with a smile on their face, but you got to be smarter than that.
Puts it up. 33 hits the shooter's rim on a shot that was a little long. Passes back. One with the ball up top. Returns the ball. One up top. He shoots. 3 misses from 16. 2-point differential between these clubs. 3 didn't throw that one down and misses the alley-oop. Loose ball. 21 turns it over for his team. He went out of bounds with the ball. 55 puts the ball in play.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Inside shot.
Boy, what a beautiful pass.
And there's nothing more basic in basketball than a good pass.
Boy, a beautiful feed and a nice jump shot to finish that play.
With the ball up top. 33 gets his 6th point this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, with a three-pointer here, could take a one-point lead. They've got a great opportunity. Let's see if they convert. Throws it back. Three has the ball up top. Shot clock is at 6. They have to put it up. The inside shot. One clanked it off the right side. The Huskies bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Three converts the jump shot. That's a beauty.
Nice play. 9 out of 10 guys aren't going to make that play happen, Mike. This kid plays it perfectly. He feeds the ball out to the open man at the last possible second in order to get that shot out. Most guys wouldn't be able to handle that play. Very smart.
Takes the shot. 12 connects from 10.
Number 12.
Mike, you can't really blame the kid in this situation, giving up so much height, but he's doing all he can to stop him. Right now, the coach has to switch up the strategy and try to slow this guy down.
For the three.
Here's a great example of how to make a great feed.
Well, it was perfectly placed. That's a great assist.
You got that right. An unselfish play that makes the whole team look good. Nice rhythm in that offense.
55 inbounds the ball. It's a 5-point game. One up top with the ball. Shoots. 4, fired long. The Huskies take it up court. They're up by 5. 31, grabs it and throws it down. Nice.
I used to say that would be one of the luckiest passes I've ever seen, but there's no such thing as luck. They just did it right one time.
The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets have the ball down by 7. Swipes the ball. Another terrific job on defense to get the steal. And, Jay, look at both teams' total steals tonight.
Mike, you have a contributing factor right there in the steals. The performance of that defense, pushing you further out on the floor, getting out in passing lanes, and shooting gaps.
Throws the ball inbounds. 9-point game we've got going. Three up top with the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Takes the jumper.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
And, Jay, look at the assist.
He really passed it perfectly, and the shooter took great advantage of it, being ready to shoot as the ball arrived.
The Connecticut Huskies have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. Ball fed inside to the post. Pushing it in. Puts it up. 31 isn't successful with the tough look.
He stayed with his man and made him fight for that shot. That's how you play good low-post defense.
With the ball. 3 with the inbound. 7 points between these clubs. 1 steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. 1 hits the front iron on that shot.
He fought his way down low, backing the defense up as far as he could, but once he got there, he couldn't punch it.
31 can't bank it in.
He would not let anybody come over his back on that one. He went up strong and grabbed it.
4 draws a lot of contact. He'll have a chance to get 2 at the line. He makes his first shot at the line. hits both free throws. The Huskies take it up court. They're up by 5. 5 has the ball up top. With the jumper. 31 off target from the wing. The Jackets have an opportunity to chip away at the lead with a score. Puts it up. One is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. .21 heads to the bench. He gets the first of 2. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets down by 3 with the ball. Throws it back. Puts it up.
Let's check out this play. This is textbook.
And that pass had eyes to set it up.
Yeah, the feed really created the opportunity for that shot.
.32 with the inbound pass. The Connecticut Huskies have the ball. They're up by 1. 5 up top with the ball. Fires. 31 can't end the drought. 33 with the big-time jam. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. 55 has it up top. Delivers back. Shot clock is at 6. They have to put it up. 32 cleans up after the miss. The Huskies with the ball and a 3-point advantage. 33 is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line. He hits the first free throw. Succeeds at the stripe. 2 for 2. 55 passes it in. Here comes the fast break. 1 now with 10 points in the half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight.
We want 3. Take it to the top of the key. We want 3. Take it to the top of the key. We want 3.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. It's dropped in low. 3 drops it in.
That's a heck of a play right there. He just smoked the defense. When you make a defender look that bad, you've done your job well.
The Jackets are back 5 on the scoreboard. 44 couldn't complete the alley-oop. Nice try. He gets the first of 2. And he's off on the second. 31 from outside. 31 had the 3-ball opportunity he likes but couldn't make it. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets are trailing by just a little bit here as we move through the first half. Jay, what can you say about their play so far?
Mike, they're trailing early on in this ball game, but it's not a deficit that they cannot overcome if they punch the ball inside and get some easier opportunities.
He goes up. 31, good form, no points. 4-point game we've got right now. With the shot. 3, misses. He just shot that one short. The Huskies with the ball. The lead is 4.
Number 31.
Oh, let's take a look at the replay on that shot.
Jay, there's the contact and no foul called. Then he finishes it successfully.
Beautiful play, strong and effective. They are letting these kids play out there.
And that was pretty, wasn't it? 55, throws it in. 1, blows the lay-in. 5 can pick up assist number 5 this trip down the floor. 5 with the ball up top. Takes the jumper. 33 scores his 12th point with that bucket. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets decide to call a timeout. 11 comes in off the bench for the first time. 12 comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. The Jackets can take a bite out of that lead with a bucket here. Launches the 3. 3, breaks a 3. You don't want him taking that shot. The differential is 8. Get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. Passes it back. The Yellow Jackets trailing here by 10 points with the ball. Nice work getting that rebound. And, Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to one shot, and they're getting high percentage second chance opportunities on their offensive end.
.55 with it out top. It's intercepted. The Huskies have it, and they've scored 12 of the last 15 in this one. 21 couldn't throw it down out to the lob. 10 points separate the teams. Kicks it back. Jay, he's just been an animal out there tonight.
It's really amazing the way he's dominated this game, and he's really looking for his shot, Mike, and that's why you want to get into this kind of score early. If you let a guy like this get started, you are in for a long game.
21 throws the ball inbounds. The Connecticut Huskies are up by 8 with possession. 31 with the ball up top. 21 up top with the ball. The Huskies score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Gives it back. .55 up top. Throws it back. Seven seconds to shoot. 1 from beyond the arc. 1 bricks a 3 from long range. They go inside.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
1 misses the wide open shot. The Huskies are on a 14-5 run here. 33 misses with the floater. 10 points separate the teams. Inside now with the ball. 12 converts the inside opportunity.
Boy, nice touch from a kid you don't see taking a lot of shots, but a good effort on that one.
Let's go! Let's go!
31 wasn't careful with his position, nailed with a backcourt violation. 55 going to the bench. Two triggers it in. Three gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. The Huskies by 8 with possession.
Oh, what a great look. And the guy was looking for that pass as well. Both those guys on the same wavelength. Just the eye contact got it done.
And passers love to have guys finish. Otherwise, they don't get the assist.
And the finishers run the floor because they know they will get rewarded.
The Yellow Jackets trailing here by 10 points with the ball. Three steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. Three. Holy cow, he caught the ball way up in the air. These clubs separated by 12 for 2 points. Another score, and just look at the way these talented kids are matching up tonight.
It's been a compelling matchup, Mike. They're going right at each other, and you've got pretty even production out there from these top 2 guys. They're going to have to pick it up defensively against each other. This is a great matchup.
And it might last all night long, too. Puts up the J. The Connecticut Huskies score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't let back. The Huskies have really been playing good basketball tonight, Jay. They had the lead midway through the first half. Now they seem to be in total control. What's the key?
Mike, the difference in the first half has been their shooting efficiency. They've gotten good shots because they've worked hard to get high percentage looks, and when they've gotten those shots, they've knocked them down.
The ball inside now. These kids are playing so well, Jay. It's making it almost impossible for them to lose the game.
And, Mike, this is where mental toughness comes in. They're just not relying on this lead. They're still taking good shots and still working. They will not let up.
One couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for 2 from the free throw strike. 5 will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He makes his first shot at the line. He gets them both. 11 inbounds the ball.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
31 with it up top. Passes back.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The ball passed in deep. 11 is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
Substitution.
33 spent quite a bit of time on the bench. Now coming back in. 12 will come off the floor. He hits the first free throw. 21 looks fresh coming back out. And he succeeds at the strike. 2 for 2.
Here we go, Connecticut. Here we go. Here we go, Connecticut.
3 out on top.
Here we go, Connecticut. Here we go.
Feeds it back. Four up top. Clock down to 6.
Here we go. Here we go, Huskies. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, nice block. They couldn't beat the shot clock, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, you can really credit the defense there, Mike. If your offense isn't set up and you don't get a shot off, you better hope you can at least use excellent defenders as an excuse for missing a chance to get a shot. Boy, what a great setup. And giving the ball to the guy right in lockstep, that was really an easy-looking play, but they made it look easy by doing hard things well.
And you don't get that dunk without that great pass.
No question about it. To have that kind of court vision, everybody wants to play with a passer like that.
55. Holy cow, gets swatted.
That shot block will really get into your head. That's an intimidating play.
Two with it up top. 44. Get out of the way. He jammed it down.
There was definitely some contact on that play, but the referees let it go. They're letting him play, so you've got to be strong with the ball, expect that contact, and finish.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Fires!
Let's go!
21 gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. Another basket, and they've really gotten off to a great start.
This is exactly what they wanted coming out in this ball game, Mike. Now they've got the other team trying to play catch-up. That's exactly where they wanted to be.
They push it up the court. 44 slams down the alley-oop.
Number 44.
3 puts the ball in play. 31 will be looking for his 5th assist of the ballgame on this trip. 3 has it up top. 31, perfect from the arc. That's 2 from downtown tonight. Passes back.
Here we go, Huskies, here we go.
44 couldn't get it to go after the hack. The draws the foul. A chance for 2 from the free throw stripe. 11 heads to the bench. 3 hasn't had a good game yet. He's going to sit down for a while. He makes his first shot at the line. His second attempt is off. Picks his pocket. The Connecticut Huskies take it up. They're ahead 14 points right now.
Oh, what a great pass. That one is an assist. That's easy to spot.
Jay, guys that pass the ball that well, that's a special breed of people.
And everybody loves to play with a guy like that because if you run the floor, he'll reward you with a great pass and you'll score.
4 passes it in. These clubs separated by 16 points. Returns the ball. 44 stuffs it home off the alley-oop.
Oh, wow, a beautiful play there with that alley-oop pass. He timed the pass so perfectly. He just lobbed the ball up toward the basket, and it was softly dropped in. He may not be a good free throw shooter, but with his team in the lead, he doesn't have much pressure on him. Just step up and do your job. Don't think about missing, only about making it.
He gets the first of 2. Both free throws. Kicks it back. The Jackets take it across half court. Down big here, 16 points. He rips down another board. Boy, what an athlete, Jay.
Boy, he's such an outstanding rebounder. His team is really benefiting from his hard work on the boards. He's doing a great job of boxing out and going after it with both hands. That's a talented rebounder.
Pulls up. 3, nothing but net.
Number 3.
Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. 1 shoots it hard off the glass and out. The Huskies are on top. This looks like a clinic. They have an 18-point lead. 21 misses on the lob. This is an 18-point ball game. He's in close. 12 can't get it to fall from 8 feet. We've reached halftime with the score 54-36. ESPN's hot halftime players. The Jackets are getting clobbered tonight, Jay. They've been behind this whole game, and as we start the second half, they need to do something and do it fast. What's going on when you look back at their performance over that poor first half?
Mike, this is danger time for this team. The first 5 minutes of the second half will show exactly what they're made of. They really need to do a better job offensively. They didn't shoot the ball in the first half, and that put way too much pressure on their defense to get stop after stop. And after a while, that just starts to wear you down.
31 doesn't get that one to go, and Jay, he's missed more shots than we're used to seeing.
Boy, he has, but you can't fault his shooting form. His team is playing well as a unit right now, and they have the lead, and that's all you really care about. But you worry about your star player staying in the ballgame and not forcing it.
Might get a W on an off night. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets are trailing by 18, have the ball. Now in the low post. 21 gets the short rebound. The Connecticut Huskies are on top. This looks like a clinic. They have an 18-point lead. 3, amazing air and concentration. What a dunk. With the inbound, gives it back. It's a 20-point game. They're running the court. 31 gets the rebound.
Credit the excellent defensive effort right there, Mike. He really stepped up and pressured the shooter into a bad shot.
3 misses that one, didn't get enough distance. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets cross half court and will try to cut that lead to 18. 1 with the ball up top. Throws it up. 3 utilizing the crossover there and gets the bucket. The Huskies are on top. This looks like a clinic. They have an 18-point lead. For 2 points. 31 capitalizes on a wide-open shot. It's a 20-point game. Passes it back. 55 with the ball up top. 55 will be credited with the assist on that one. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting them here tonight.
Shoots it.
Well, he gets the contested shot, but it doesn't disturb his shot. The great concentration. Let's take another look. Right there, that's what I mean, Mike. Now, that's one heck of a play. A lot of poise on that shot.
Jay, you're absolutely right. He's got a great stroke, too. 55 triggers it in. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets cross half court will try to cut that lead to 18. 1 with a nice spin move and in for 2.
Lighting it up on the floor. Great spin move there, and that spin move really opened up the floor for him to get the shot or the pass. He is a very talented player.
This is an 18-point ball game. Returns the ball. Shoots. 3 hasn't been able to help his team tonight. You know, Jay, it's got to be killing him.
Oh, yeah, and they're really behind because of this kid right now. He's a kid that they really need to play well in order to win. If he doesn't get his game going, they're going to need to try to do something else. Look to another player to try to get him going.
The Yellow Jackets cross half court and will try to cut that lead to 18. Nice work getting that rebound, and Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to one shot, and they're getting high percentage second chance opportunities on their offensive end.
They drop it inside. 1 draws a lot of contact. He'll have a chance to get 2 at the line. Can't get the first. does nail the second free throw. 33, throws it in. The Connecticut Huskies are in charge with the ball and a 19-point advantage.
Here we go! 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 Here we go!
Releases. 31, hits the right side and comes out. 19-point differential on the scoreboard.
Boy, what a great game for this kid. A double-double already. Play after play, he's been just huge for this team. That's great playing, Mike. No extra exertion needed there. He'll miss that one on his own.
Takes the jumper. 12 pulls down the offensive board. 12 lays it in.
Number 12.
With the inbound pass. Five, whipped it out top. Takes the shot. 33 with the assist, and that's his fourth. 19-point differential on the scoreboard. 5 with the steal, and that's number 2. 33, huge play as he went way up to get the ball. Passes back. The Jackets are getting punished here, down 21 points right now. A tough look, doesn't get it to go. 31 already has 2 3-pointers, looking for a third on this trip down court. 3 has the runner go up and come back out. 4 drops it in.
Boy, that's solid offensive play right there, Mike. He gets rewarded with a 2.
The Connecticut Huskies are in charge with the ball and a 19-point advantage. 31 from beyond the arc. 31, 3-pointer off. 21 is fouled hard on the way up. He gets 2 shots. He makes his first shot at the line. And he misses the second free throw. It's a 20-point game.
Here we go, Huskies. Here we go.
3 out on top.
Here we go, Huskies. Here we go. Here we go.
It's passed inside. Beautiful rebound on that possession.
And another second chance opportunity. That can really take the wind out of you when you continue to get high percentage second shots like that.
We want the basket. We want the basket.
Turnover, they pick off the pass. The Jackets cross half court will try to cut that lead to 18. 1 misses the jump shot. The Huskies just dominating here, on top by 20 points.
A lot of nice things going on this play, Mike.
Well, it was perfectly placed. That's a great assist.
You got that right. An unselfish play that makes the whole team look good. Nice rhythm in that offense.
55 throws the ball inbounds, passes back, running away with it now, a 22-point spread. 1 forced that one a little, it went long. 31 has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3-pointer this trip. With the J. Another nice speed, 9 assists for this young man.
And that's nice because that equals points. He's really contributed a lot with those passes, and what he's doing is making his teammates work that much harder because he rewards them with a nice look every time they get open.
1, that's the bucket, and his 7th point this half. 5 with 9 assists right now, could have 10 after this trip. 31 is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line. He gets the first of 2. And he's off on the second. The Yellow Jackets are on offense, not looking so good on that side of the ball. They're down by 23. Kicks it back. Puts it up. 3. Hauls down his 11th rebound. The Huskies controlling the game here tonight. A great working margin, a 23-point lead. The difference, 23 points. Puts it up. 55. Misses from 10.
Let's go! Let's go!
With the jump shot.
Now here's a kid that's given a spectacular performance, but it hasn't really shown up on the scoreboard. You can ignore the fact he's got a double-double, but without his contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole right now.
Delivers back. Seconds to get the shot. Feeds it back. The 3.
Boy, what a beautiful pass.
What a beautiful job of forcing the defender to commit one way and then deals to the open man.
And that's how you get your teammates involved, Mike.
.32 puts the ball in play. 5 with an assist here. He would have 10 on the night. 5 has the ball up top. 31 answers with a 3 of his own.
Wow, Mike, this team is really performing well as a unit, and they're knocking their shots down. They've clearly got the advantage, and they're dominating. If they continue to hit shots, they're going to be tough to beat.
12 scores his 12th point with that bucket. 5 wasn't paying attention to the line. That's an over and back call. 12 will leave the floor. Throws it back. Shoots. 55. Gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game.
Mike, look how he ripped that one down. He will not allow himself to get boxed out.
Another basket, and we're seeing the backcourt just dominate this game, Jay.
I think this team's guards have really gotten the advantage in this ball game, Mike. You're going to have to really press out on these guys because they're knocking their shots down right now.
They thread it underneath. 33 draws a lot of contact. You'll have a chance to get 2 at the line. He can't get the first. He does nail the second free throw. 55 inbounds the ball. Taken away.
He pulls off another steal right there. He has lived in the passing lanes all night tonight, and this lead can be partly credited toward his defensive efforts.
The Yellow Jackets cross half court and will try to cut that lead to 18. The Jackets have been out-hustled, outplayed, out-coached. This has just been a lousy performance. The coach can't even yell at him anymore. Jay, it doesn't look good for this club. What are the stats that are standing out at you right now?
Mike, I think the one way this team can get back into this ball game is by playing better defense. They've got to force some turnovers and score off their defense because they haven't been shooting the ball particularly well, especially from 3. They can't rely upon their three-point shooting to get them back in it, and that's oftentimes the easy way out. They've got to play better defense.
It's a 20-point game.
Such talent this kid has. He uses the spin move to create the shot, but unfortunately for him, it didn't work for him that time. That's a great setup and a clean finish. Let's see that one again. That was well done.
Nice anticipation there. Practice pays off.
It certainly does, and it paid off there because they got the ball to the right man in the right position, and he hit the sweet jumper. That's a clean, nice play.
The Jackets with a huge deficit, a 22-point disadvantage. 12 hauls down his 11th rebound.
Number 12.
Big bucket there, yet another second chance basket.
Mike, when you're not shooting the ball well, offensive rebound opportunities can really bail you out. These are huge. It's hard to quantify what a difference these kind of high percentage shots are making for this team.
The Connecticut Huskies just dominating here, on top by 20 points. 5 up top with the ball. Kicks it back, in deep.
Mike, this kid is just a force down on the low block. Look at him take the defense apart with that brutal back down.
32. Couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for 2 from the free throw stripe. He hits the first free throw. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. Throws it back. Running away with it now, a 22-point spread. Loose ball. 5 gets the steal. That's 4.
Boy, Mike, I'm really impressed with that defensive performance right there. Active hands, active feet. Really doing a good job of knocking the ball away in a really tight game in the second half.
1 blows the lay-in. The Connecticut Huskies with a 22-point lead and the ball. Takes the ball away.
That's the way to set the tone for the defensive effort you want to give with a steal like that. That will get everybody going.
One up top with the ball. 21, nice position, and picks up his 9th rebound. Running away with it now, a 22-point spread.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
1 fired short. The Huskies with a 22-point lead and the ball. The Yellow Jackets call timeout.
Timeout taken on the floor.
11 got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. 5 comes off the floor for now. 4 with the inbound. You almost don't want to mention the score. 24 points separate these clubs. Passes it back. From long range. 3 bricks a 3, and you don't want him taking that shot.
Boy, watch the bodies flying on this one. A lot of bumping going on. Here it is.
Boy, Jay, you're so right. No easy buckets tonight down inside, even though he managed to win this time.
And that's really the key for him. He doesn't let the contact stop him from converting. That's an amazing play.
Now can he make it better and get the free throw? The Huskies with a 22-point lead and the ball. Takes the shot. 4 crashes the defensive glass.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
For 2. 12 can't end the drought. Running away with it now, a 22-point spread. Passes back. 6 left on the shot clock. They'll have to get one off in a hurry. 13 up top. 22 misses an easy one.
Boy, the defense makes a good play right there, forcing a weak shooter into a bad shot.
With the rejection.
Mike, that's great execution on that block. Good elevation, great timing. And then he really got his arm out there.
7 seconds to get the shot off. They drop it into the low post. 12 doesn't get the bucket. The drought continues. The Huskies with a 22-point lead and the ball. It's knocked loose. The Huskies recover the ball and maintain possession.
Defensive foul.
11 tries to draw the charge, gets the block instead. That's his first foul of the game. 55 got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. The Huskies with this huge lead here winding down the second half. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, this team has gotten out to this big lead coming down to the end of the ball game by virtue of their fast break. They have dominated the running game, and that's why they're in the lead and probably will win unless they fall apart. Give credit to the fact they pushed the ball up the court relentlessly all game long.
Running away with it now, a 22-point spread. 22 fires. 22 misses that one, clanked off the left side. The Yellow Jackets with a huge deficit, a 22-point disadvantage. He fires.
Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the basics, and that's what they did right there.
Oh, and does that dish set up the play?
And the jumper goes in. Great execution of the total all-around play.
23 inbounds the ball. The Huskies just dominating here, on top by 20 points. 13 with it up top. Tosses it up. 22 off target from the wing. It's a 20-point game. They feed it inside. 4 feeds it outside. 3 is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line. He hits the first free throw. And he succeeds at the stripe. 2 for 2. The Connecticut Huskies are on top. This looks like a clinic. They have an 18-point lead. 22 with the ball up top. Puts it up. 22. Nice crossover to get the hoop.
Lazy defense or poor coverage, take your choice. You lay off a guy who isn't really a threat right there, and he makes you look stupid. Ouch.
Number 1.
1 shows he is really paying attention on that sweet alley-oop. Great hands. This is an 18-point ball game. It's dropped in low. 11 couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. We'll get a chance for a deuce at the line.
He may want a better shooter at the line right now, but you don't get to choose. Let's see what he does and see if his teammates support him.
He gets the first of 2. Another free throw for his club. What a performance they've had at the line. They are definitely winning the battle there.
And when you get to the free throw line, you are going to be able to extend a lead. They've done a terrific job getting to the free throw line.
1 now has 30 points this game. Throws it in.
Here we go. Here we go, Huskies. Here we go. Here we go, Huskies. Here we go. Here we go, Huskies.
Kicks it back.
Here we go, Huskies. Here we go. Here we go, Huskies. Here we go.
Has a look. 22 was a little short, but got the shooter's roll. 22. The Jackets cross half court and will try to cut that lead to 18. It goes in deep. They take it in. 4. Couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. He'll get a chance for a deuce at the line.
Not a kid known for his free throw proficiency, but with this deficit, he'd need 2 points per free throw to get back in this one.
He makes his first shot at the line. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. 1:51 to go. Shoots inside. This is an 18-point ball game. Jay, that's not the shot they want. That really wasn't set up to do that, was it?
No, definitely not, Mike. And I think they do need to start calling his number in a set play. They can get it done in the low post most of the time, but I don't think you want him taking those outside shots without punching it inside first. This kid's got the ability to make free throws, and he needs to concentrate because his team needs these to chip away at this lead. Rebounding can make the difference in a game, winning and losing, and this team is absolutely dominating the glass. Just take a look at the scoreboard.
Takes the jumper. 22 gets the jumper.
Number 22.
55 passes it in. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets are trailing by 18, have the ball. 55 has the ball on top. Ball fed inside to the post. 12 now with 10 points in the half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. 56 seconds left. 22 has it up top. With the shot. 20, fantastic spin move for 2.
Boy, Mike, that was nice there. This kid may not be lightning quick with that crossover, but used it at just the right time and with just the right timing. He timed the move with just enough space to step up and make the play.
12, clanked it off the right side. This is an 18-point ball game. 20 gets a lot of contact and will have a chance to get the 2 at the line. He gets the first of 2. His second attempt is off. Jay, this one's almost over. We just go through the motions from here on out.
Well, it was a valiant effort, but this deficit was just too big to overcome. They just weren't able to pull it together and beat this team tonight.
The Huskies up big with a 17-point lead and the ball. 23 up top with the ball. And that's the end of the game. The final score, 95-78. Here's a look at today's players of the game.